Hey guys, welcome to creatingtracks.com. This is what we've done so far in our trance bass tutorial. And this time I've made a few changes in the MIDI notes so we can progress in the song. So check this out. And today we're going to make this sound and layer it with the original bass. Alright, so I have Massive loaded up in a new MIDI track, and you can take a look at our MIDI notes from this new MIDI pattern, and this is what they look like. So this second half remains the same, and then I've just made changes in this part. So now I'm going to drag my MIDI clip to my new track, and let me just right click, rename this to bass 2, and then pick another color. And let's get into Massive. So I'm going to go over here, Massive, and then we'll go to File, New Sound, and this is what it sounds like. Alright, so we're going to be using 3 oscillators in Massive, so let's turn on 2 and 3. And the first one, we're going to use square saw 1, and the second one we'll do square saw 2, and the third one we'll do this multiplex. And then the multiplex will bring it down a little bit, just so it's not too sharp, because over here is a little bit too sharp, and over here it gets a little softer. And then the first oscillator, we can alt click and drag it down an octave, and even the third one. And the second one, we can take it up 7 half steps. And let's turn on the modulation oscillator, pitch it up 7 half steps, phase the third oscillator, and bring down the phase a little bit. And this is what we have so far. Alright, let's go to the 4th envelope, bring down the decay level and the decay a little bit, and check it out. And that's how you can get a pluck sound. Now let's go to Filter, pick a low pass 4, bring down the cutoff to about 9 o'clock, and put the envelope on that and take it all the way up. And bring down the resonance. Alright, now let's go to the voicing tab, make it 2 voices, turn on the pitch cutoff and the pan position, increase this over here a little bit. Alright, now let's detune this whole sound a bit. So we'll take this first oscillator, pitch it up by 0.10 or something, and then pitch this down by 0.10, pitch this up, and just do like some offset with their pitches. Alright, now let's go grab a classic tube, bring down the dry wet and the drive. And just make sure every time you see this red over here, it means your sound is clipping. So just bring down your master volume a little bit and adjust that accordingly. Then we'll pick a small reverb and bring down the size, increase the density. Okay, and then we can turn on the EQ, increase the high shelf to make it brighter. And then let's bring down the low shelf, because we're going to be layering this with a bass. And it already has low shelf, so it'll sound much more clearer. Alright, now we can close Massive, solo this track, and solo the bass track that we made in our trance bass tutorial, and check it out. Alright, so it sounds really cool and well blended. Now we can add a sidechain on this. So I'm going to go to any other track with a sidechain compressor, alt click and drag that onto my new track so it'll copy it. All right, now let's add an EQ and place it before our compressor. So we can see that this track has a lot of low end in it, and it's also clipping a little bit. So I'm going to open up Massive and bring down the master volume just a little bit. And then we'll pick a low cut or a high pass and cut everything below 200 Hertz. So every time you're layering two sounds that have bass in it, you want to reduce the bass in one of those sounds just so that the bass overall can stay clear. So now we can start cleaning this sound up a little bit, and for that you can raise this and find the frequencies that peak or that you don't like and then reduce those. So there's a lot of mid information over here, so I'll bring it down and let's see. And then over here, I can bring that down as well. So it looks like I was playing both of them at the same time. So let's play it again. I'm going to solo just this bass and the new sound and check it out. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this tutorial, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to our channel for a lot more. And we'll see you next time. Peace.